Riddle me this, riddle me that. Watch out, girls, this bitch is back.
Happy Chinese New Year, divas! As the full moon rises over the Chinese New Year, the year of the horse, here we are once again in Cainhurst Castle, near Yarnum, in Bloodborne, on my YouTube channel. How you doing? How are ya? It's been a long time coming. Welcome back. We are going to actually go through the doors of Cainhurst Castle. I have 4 blood vials. What the fuck? Whatever. I have to relearn how to play this game. I'm already like moving the character and I'm like, oh, is this how slow I walk? The last game I played, I guess there was, I don't remember if there even was a run button. I think it's just, I played Digimon Story The Time Stranger, and even the default walking was faster than this, so I'm like, oh Jesus, okay. Everything else though, I got it. I don't need to worry about it. So welcome back. It's been a fucking minute. We last chatted in October, Clocktober of last year, and then y'all clocked my absence. Was my absence clocked? Did anyone notice? So I hope you all had, you know, a good November, a good December, a good January. You know, I guess I hibernated for the winter a bit, and we're getting into the Chinese New Year, which I think I respect more than the Gregorian New Year, but that's, I don't know if we've had this conversation about me and not knowing how the calendar works or how it was invented or why. And like when the Romans added more months. Doesn't this look like you should be able to get an item up here? See this little broken bit of fence? It looks like from some other way there'd be like an item tucked away. Oh, right here too, see? I wonder if there was once something here and then they said, oh, fuck it, just take that door. Oh, imagine if there was like an invisible wall that no one knew about. No, they would have found it by now. Come on. Now, come on now. This game is 10 years old. It's going on. By the time another video comes out, I bet it'll be 11 years old. Look at the statuary. Beautiful. I would really, really, really love to be able to not die. Challenge run Cainhurst Castle without dying, because I probably alluded to it in the... Oh, let's watch. So good. Let me look at the door, actually. Because, you know, you have like maybe a king figure, maybe a queen figure. They look very like chess pieces, which I guess just means statues. But then, like, what's going on up there? There's like robed figures up at the top. Beautiful. Basically, I'm trying to make Cainhurst Castle in The Sims. I don't know if I ever actually said that out loud in the previous video. So part of me doing this now and wanting all the enemies to be dead and out of my way is so that I can like explore everything to the fullest and be able to use the game as a reference. I checked the Sims gallery and like just searching Cainhurst Castle, I guess, and Bloodborne, and like someone made like a really beautiful like Cainhurst inspired castle. I kind of want to make like an approximation of the full castle as you can go through it in the game, and also be like usable by the Sims. Like that's what I do with the Sims always, is like I need the Sims to be able to like move around in it use the items correctly. Like, I'll use the move objects cheat to put everything exactly where I want it, but I still want the Sims to be able to access everything. Now, they just actually added flared staircases. This was kind of like an omen, or not an omen. This was kind of a prompt for me to like get my ass up and go to work. Is they just added flared staircases to the Sims. Like, you can customize the staircases. So I was like, okay, well now I can literally do the staircase. So let me get my ass up and get back to playing this game and making it in The Sims. Okay, now I was watching one of those like 10 things you missed in Bloodborne videos, and they said that if you no one is hostile until you pick up items. Is that true? I'm about to be shown that that's not true. Watch. I'm not going to pick up any items. I'm just going to walk around. Like, the servants are still chill. Maybe they even said the ghosts don't even like fully appear until you pick up items. Is that really true though? I mean, I feel like there's supposed to be at least one or two around here. And like, that can't be true for the whole castle, right? That's maybe like just this room. Because I don't really need items. So if I can just like, I mean, at least I can explore this room. Like, I'm sure it's, well, yeah, it definitely is the case that like once you pick up an item, even if you die and respawn, the ghost will get ya. But like, even up here, like, if I don't fuck with y'all. Okay. Well, cool. We can already use this room as a reference. Oh yeah, and for example, there's really no other door on this side, so I guess. God, the breathing is like unsettling. Like the like breathing is more unsettling than the crying, honestly. Just looking at the windows and the pillars. Oh, so beautiful. And that's the thing. I would love to like, yeah, like clear out, or I guess not engage with enough enemies to just be able to freely walk around this place. And like, if I were, oh my God, if I were a kid still, like elementary school, maybe into middle school age, the way my friend and I would probably be role playing in this castle somehow, or at least I would want to. I would suggest it. You know, she knows who she is, my sister. I don't know if I've mentioned on the channel before, but we would take games like Simpsons Hit and Run or Legend of Zelda Wind Waker and basically like do our own like no tabletop required tabletop RPG shit with those games. But we would like be in our respective houses on the phone with each other, on the landline phone with each other, and just like giving each other like quests, basically. Like, oh, okay, see, no. Now they're displeased. Now they're displeased. Okay, so that room's not safe. So is this room still safe though? Or did they already text their friends like downstairs like, hey, get that bitch. Get that bitch if she goes back downstairs. Okay. I mean, yeah, maybe I'll look up what these items are, but I'm sure I can live without them and just leave this as is. Like, I don't mind. Like, obviously, I could easily dispatch all of them, and I probably should for the blood vials. Did the ghosts even drop blood vials? I feel like that doesn't make sense. But yeah, so, like, we'd be playing Simpsons Hit and Run. Oh, can you not leave that room? And, like, you know, in our separate houses, on the landline phone. And can I not, like, not lock onto them? Oh, okay. She wasn't corporeal enough. Okay, health bar. Okay, but now that I've killed one in this room, does that change anything? Or is this entry truly like separate and sacred and we're good? Yeah, everyone's still chill. Okay, work. Oh my god, let me get through this story. Separate houses, landline phone. We'd both have our GameCubes on, playing The Simpsons Hit and Run, and just like role playing the characters. Like one of us would be Marge telling Homer to like run to the Quickie Mart to pick up something or whatever, and like there was no way to see each other doing these things, but I mean, I was doing them. I'm sure she was too. Like, and then we would go to the Quickie Mart and do whatever, and then it'd be like, okay, now we're gonna do something else, or we'd like take turn giving each other quests and shit. And we would do the same with Wind Waker as well. This would be another space that, you know, it doesn't really lend itself to a lot of like opportunities for different things like that, but I'm sure I would have been like, ooh, can we like do something in Cainhurst Castle? And but girl, at that age, there's no fucking way I was playing this game. No fucking way. I like could barely get through Wind Waker at that age. Okay, now that I've picked up the bullets in this room, let's explore again. Because I have picked up an item now. Okay, I guess it's just like... That's so interesting. Like, for the random person who, for whatever reason, chooses not to pick up a single thing, I guess they just don't know... They never get shown that there are more enemies in this entryway. That's interesting. What a random thing to put in the game. So yeah, this is giving like, what, like dining room, but like... I feel like this doesn't give like grand banquet hall for the most honored of honored guests, you know? This kind of gives like a breakfast dining room or something, like... Or like a tea room. Maybe this is like a tea room. A royal tea room or something. I'm a tea girl, to quote Amy Poehler. Doing a fucking ad for some sort of tea brand. Yeah, because I'm trying to really understand... Do that thing of like, okay, it's a video game level, so it's not 100% meant to represent a livable space, but especially not in Bloodborne where, you know, things are dreamlike and different. We've talked about that with the architecture of Yarnum before. Let's play our favorite game. What is that? Okay, that gives Charnel Lane, Witch's Abode. Because that's, yeah, there's the clock tower proper, so. And like Yahar'gul has to be like on the other side of that. So yeah, that has to be, God, I wish I could crouch just for the sake of looking at shit. Oh yeah, because there's the bridge. Okay, oh, this is a good view of the bridge. I've never really looked at this either. Because that's the other thing. It's like how, imagining like what the way was originally supposed to be for that haunted carriage ride, and like how would this bridge have been built? I don't even really understand how modern bridges are built. Like, how do you put them in the water? When it comes to like the big, like, oh, we're spanning like from coast to coast across like a lake or like a bay or something. Like, or a wide fucking river, not like your little throw a rope across and you can get to both sides. Like, and obviously this is like a fantasy bridge or whatever, but like how would this have been built? Comment below, how do bridges work on a massive scale like this, especially in ancient times? Like, how were the aqueducts built? You know, like in France, those big fabulous aqueducts, and I'm sure exist in other places. Comment below. These are things I know nothing about. But that one Sims castle I found, they did a really good job of replicating the towers like this. Like, I'm gonna have to, I'll like link them in the comments, or not the comments, you know what I mean. They did a really good job replicating this exact shape, and I'm going to be copying them when I make my castle. But like I was saying 2 trains of thought ago, so like, you know, you enter the castle from there, and then you'd come up. There's allegedly nothing on that side. Is that true? Let's go look. I really just have to think out loud through this whole process, because I was debating before I started recording to what degree I'd be like, how is everyone? Here's how I've been doing. Here's how my winter was and has been. And I just kept envisioning all the ways that that conversation would go. And I'm really not trying to depress the dolls. See, because like there's clearly more castle. It's like, is this just meant to be a wall? Or is there like another side to this that in theory there could have been a door up here that would lead to like another hallway? God, you know, I am, as much as I loathe the idea of a Bloodborne HD remake, I am one of the people who's like, girl, yeah, just fucking port it to PC. Like, what the fuck? Because I want, like, I mean, I'm sure I could find someone who would be able to show me like all the angles of everything with like a free camera mode. But also, I'm like, I want people to be able to hack shit to like put a door there and see where that connects or whatever. Just let us fuck around. Come on. Anyway, you come up here. Maybe tea is served here. I mean, this is like a decent like welcoming hall for like, you're having guests, but you don't really want them in your main abode of the castle. You can just entertain them here. They can socialize here a bit and then come in here for some food. That's nice. Got a balcony overlooking. So then we go through here. Okay, and we're at the first like statue bridge area. So this is going across what part? This is going across the entrance. Oh yeah, because okay. So if we go up here, there's the bridge. Okay, so this is going across the entrance. That makes sense. I do have like a... Oh.
Hello?
What's already flapping? I already heard something flapping. I'm hearing flapping and sounds. I am also, when making my castle in The Sims, using one of those, like... It's either from the strategy guide or just like the Fextra Life map of the castle. Oh! Don't do this. Okay. Oh! Period. There's another very like linear, just like rectangles kind of map that I've been using as a reference. So that lines up with this in terms of being like the entrance. These guys are like, they're always kind of scary, aren't they? Just waste a bullet. Come here. Oh, chunk. Thank God. We need chunks. Let's see. Okay, so this is like the wall that's like the entrance. That, in fact... Oh, wait. Oh, that, in fact, is the actual entrance. Okay, that's like the full-on gate. Is that a portcullis? What is a portcullis? Chat, does anyone know? Let me know in the comments. Comment below what you think a portcullis might be. Is that the term for like one of those gates that rises up? And like... So interesting. Like, look at that door. And like that fucked up... Was there once like a walk? Probably not a walkway. Maybe like a staircase leading down from it. More so than any other area of the game, I'm really going to be spending a lot of time just looking at the castle. So, you know, if that's not your vibe, it's cool. But please comment below. Okay, I'm saying comment below too much, but this, you know, just let's talk about Cainhurst. Isn't it beautiful? Tell me about what you know about Cainhurst and like any interesting tidbits or factoids. Like that's the Logarius arena. And I need to like reveal. I'm gonna have to fucking beat Logarius because I need to reveal the throne room. Ay, ay, ay. Be a lot of statues. Gonna have to use a lot of statues in The Sims. And is it this hallway where... Girl, this guy might kill my ass. No shade. But I love this little fuck. Oh! I will not underestimate him. Damn. I'm treating this bitch as an enemy hunter, which is probably overestimating his abilities, but I only have 2 blood vials, so... Okay, yeah, see, I was way too careful, but whatever. Oh, period. Okay, what was that? Okay, so now we're like still kind of over. Okay, so this is actually directly over the gate, I think. And the level is kind of, the draw distance is not giving what needs to be gave. But yeah. This is like directly over the gate. So high up. Oh my God. That's a major limitation of the flop-ass, crunchy-ass Sims 4 that those fucks at whoever bought EA or just EA themselves, whatever, were like, yeah, you're not going to get another Sims game. We're just going to stick to 4 for now. So hope you like that. Hope you like more content for this flop-ass game. And then here's my gay ass still playing it. you know, but like barely playing it, but using it for this project for sure. I'm scared. Okay. Careful, SpongeBob. Okay, I think it's just that there's two over here. Yeah. Can I whip them both at the same time? Oh! That might be coming from the other side of this wall. I wrecked him. Be careful. Period. Does anyone have any theories about like obviously Yarnum is not on the Earth that we know, but if it were, not the frozen snow, like when considering these like mountains and shit, do we just place Yarnum in like a kind of Transylvania kind of area? Like, again, don't look to me for fucking geography and shit. But where would Yarnum be if, like, given that this is like, it's kind of like situated like on the other side of a bunch of mountains, on the coast of maybe the Atlantic, certainly not the Mediterranean, or maybe not even the Atlantic, maybe like the fucking one of the seas that's further into Eastern Europe that, you know, I can name some of them, but I don't know which one is where. Oh, and there's like a river. It's kind of like or maybe that's just like an inlet. And we know there's a lake over there in the fucking forest, on the other side of the forest. I guess, like, if you lived here, you would have to travel quite a ways through this kind of open windowed, open to the weather. Or I guess there's like glass windows here, but because surely these, yeah. To get from like the rest of the castle to that entryway that I talked about, if you were like entertaining guests, you'd have to walk quite a ways through this like kind of open to the elements area. But that's the other thing. It's like, who knows if there's, or certainly there would be more on like the lower floors. And like I might fill in some of those blanks with my Sims castle. Like mine's also going to be pretty inspired by Cainhurst, but period. Okay, let's see. I don't know, like, I mean, it'd be ridiculous, I guess, if this was, well, no, this could just be like a solid wall. Like, would there be anything in this tower? I feel like in Elden Ring there sometimes was. And like, you know, maybe, because this is just kind of like a one layer of gate. It's not doing that like thing where there's like two gates. It's interesting to think about, you know? Just kind of comparing it to other castles we know from other things and how they work, including real life. But yeah, would you want me to make a video of me working on that castle in The Sims? I feel like it's gonna be, like, it would be more than one video And like I've already started, so we'd be jumping in because I kind of just did like the skeleton of like an outline of the overall shape. Surely these ghosts are not going to leave me alone. No. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and help myself to this. Oh, right. Okay. Oh. Now I'm ready for that queen on the other side of this room. But yeah, this library is so fabulous. Like, talk about spaces I would love to be in real life and inhabit. Is this not the one where the one queen at the end of the way shoots you with shit? You know, I would be happy to leave these ghosts alone. I know that they're all victims. Alright. Let's try to handle that diva. Oh, careful. Easy now. Look, I'm one of you. I'm one of your knights. Oh. I mean, the handy thing about the interiors, at least for the purpose of The Sims, is like, all right, it's just a lot of tables, a lot of books, same kind of chair. Like, the interiors won't be that. It's more the geometry and like the skeleton of it all. And up here, it's like fewer ghosts and more benches. Oh, wait, but there are some, like, tucked, right? Ghosts, are you tucked? Don't jump scare me. What the fuck? Oh. You. Is there another one on this side? We'll find out. Ah, there is. Girl. Chaos. Okay. Let's regroup over here and see who's coming to get us. No one? People make these games out to be so much harder than they are. Like, I just ran away and he already is like, all right. Just a box. Period. I know there was one more I saw when I was scurrying around over there. Is there another... There's not another dart shooter, right? That'd be crazy. Oh my god, there is! See... I love... You know, I mean, I say this all the time, every day. I will retain all kinds of information. I don't know what mountains are where or where the seas are on this earth we live in and on, but I know where all the enemies in Bloodborne are. Can I buy a house with that? Run. Run. I think I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Period. Lovely vials. Okay. But yeah, this library, it's like, the hard part will definitely be the staircases. And I know damn well there is not going to be a bridge. But I bet I can futz it where... Is that a word? I bet I can do an approximation of the bridge. I mean, yeah, I'll figure it out. It won't be curved, but I can... There's something I could probably do. What am I hearing? I guess there probably is just like constantly ambient sounds to make you think that there are... Oh, well, there's one over there. Is there not? What am I seeing? Oh, I can't... Okay, this this cloth texture I kept thinking was a ghost. All right. Any fucking way. What is everyone looking forward to in the new year? I'm excited. You think you're fucking clever. I'm excited for Dune Part 3. The Dusk Bloods, hello. FromSoft, hello. Bloodborne. I don't know whether we're calling it like a spiritual successor. It's far too soon to say. But certainly the aesthetics, the vibes, I just, from that opening reveal trailer where it was like, you know, I give you my life, I give you my blood. Like, yes. I think my cat saw a bird. I'm recording right next to some sliding glass doors, and I was hoping, because sometimes on our little back deck there, critters will appear, like groundhogs and raccoons and such. I was hoping I would see one, but no. It was a bird, if not just a leaf. Oh. Are you not hostile? If you're not hostile... Oh, but do you drop blood vials? Forgive me. Also, their blood is very purple. Period. But yes, the Dusk Bloods, we're looking forward to it. I need to know, we all obviously need to know more about the multiplayer functionality with... You know, it seems like, oh, there's maybe going to be an emphasis on invasions. And, you know, Night Rain, I had my whole experience with. And I still... I hate when men love to say this. When talking about art, they'll be like, I respect it, but it just wasn't like... Ugh. And I hate when people say that. I respect it. Like, it doesn't need your respect. And I'm being too deep about it, but like, when they're just trying to say that something's not for them, but they still need to like acknowledge that they understand and are smart enough to get whatever the work is. They love to be like, I respect what it's doing, but you know, it blah, blah. But full T, I respect Night Rain. And I like it But ultimately, it's not the game for me in terms of like, oh, I can fully like master this game and will like keep coming back to it. That's not going to be the case for me. But I love the characters. I love the lore, of course. Like, what the fuck else is new? I think I keep going in circles because I keep seeing this, even though I know damn well that the next place to go is out the window. Basically, I want to know what the tea is going to be with the whole online thing, because I don't want it to piss me off. But whatever. I'm going to fucking buy it. I'm going to play it. You already know what it is. I'm going to be like requesting off work and probably making a video of my first time playing it, just like I did with Night Rain. I haven't even, I need to fucking at least watch lore videos for the Night Rain DLC that I like didn't even touch. Oh! I fucking see, I like heard it and everything, but what the fuck? Don't do this. Don't tell a woman not to dress like a man. Okay. What was I saying? But yeah, I'm looking forward to Dune Part 3. I listened to the audiobooks of Frank Herbert's Dune books last year, and I'm fully pilled. Like, I have imbibed the spice melange. I'm all about that Dune. And I want to reread with my eyes on paper all the books this year, which is only going to make me more rabid for when the new movie drops with Timothée Chalamet. And what I would also want, I mean, this is basically what we're working towards right now. I mean, for every video game ever, I want to be able to hack the game to where I can just freely explore shit with no enemies, or rather non-hostile enemies. Like, I would love to like have a little PC ROM hack, what the fuck ever, where I could just like be one of these enemies and just walk around the castle freely and everything would just be like non-hostile. I feel like there's a trap. Isn't there a trap where like you open a chest and then like two ghosts suddenly spawn in? Maybe it's that one? No, because that one... Oh. Okay. Trick shot. Nope. Like, I would love to be one of these headless ghosts and just like walk around the castle and explore and roleplay and get my life, get my jush. Sorry, Diva. What was I talking about? I had a brief moment where I had to get my cat away from something, and then I had to pet him and kiss him because he's my boy. And oh yeah, yeah. Would love to just explore space freely, but we're doing the second best thing we can. Is this just This is just loot, right? There's the lever isn't in this room. Damn. So where is this? Where the hell am I? Because it's like we were... I guess this is just the other side of the... Oh, wait. This is like... The window we came out is like there. So this is just the lower floor... other side. Like if I was there and I looked down, I'd see all this. And yeah, I mean, this is a space where like you don't see a real way that people living in this castle would get here. I guess except from this balcony, but then like to get to this balcony, it's like, yeah, these are the kind of things where in The Sims I'll be probably using like the door that's like disguised as a bookshelf maybe, or I don't know. We'll see. And then, yeah, we proceed through here. I know... Maybe I missed it already. Maybe there's like a place where you drop for an item or whatever. Pull the lever. Oh, see, but now I can't. Oh, well, I guess I can. I can just go back. Yeah, everything's still dead in here, right? So. Oh, someone's not dead. Oh, it's you. Hi, Diva. My one thing about... Oh, did I... You know, I've gone this long into the recording and no one's even mentioned my hair. Thank you for noticing. And my new necklace. Hello. But speaking of my sweet kitty, I'm maybe gonna... Let me not make any promises, but I am trying to think of a way to integrate him onto... Not him. You'll see. Watch this space. Okay, so we can go... Because it's like you go here. Oh. Oh, wait. I think it's literally that ledge I just fucked up. Whatever. Or no, maybe... I don't know. Right, because you can keep going that way to get that item. It might be chunk. See, I want chunk. But there's also going to be that bitch. And then, yeah, we can get back from here. It's fine. Okay, so this, I mean, this is a great place to be because, like, what fucking side of the castle even is this? Like, this is the shit that I need to be able to see for reference. So let's make sure we get a nice, good, clear shot of this. Because, like... Yeah, this must be like the backside, right? There's the moon again. See if we can carefully peek around the corner. See anything we recognize. Not really. I mean, I'm sure on maps and stuff it'll all make sense, but yeah, and this will just be all kind of imagination. I mean, I might just make it as unusable in terms of putting some rocks and stuff. But I don't know. I want to, like, you know, start with building it the way it's supposed to look. Because see how those little steps and stuff, it's like, okay, people could be able to walk there normally. But besides the Duskbloods, I don't think there's a single other video game I can think of off the top of my head. Are we already done? This is like the ladder. God, you know, you really don't get to see hardly any of the interior of the castle, I guess. Because, oh, well, I guess, oh, wait. Does this? Yeah, that's the way of the boss. So, like, the whole level really is just the library. You know, I mean, it's a short little optional area, I guess, but... So a lot of the imagination is going to be like, where are we putting bedrooms and such? Like, what's... Is there nothing down this way? That can't be true. There's got to be something. Oh, oh. No, I need chunks. Period. Okay. Besides the Duskbloods, I can't think of a single other video game off the top of my head that I'm looking forward to or give a fuck about, which is good. I've already started the year off by reading a lot and, like, doing more audiobooks instead of podcasts and, like, reading books made of paper. So I'm happy to keep that going. I'm happy to read a lot more this year. I read quite a bit last year, honestly. Well, okay, I listened to a lot of audiobooks, but I mean, I feel like in the past, like, 2-ish years, I've been doing a good job of reading books, which everyone should. Everyone should be reading books. I'm not going to harp on it too long. And I know people have TikTok attention spans and all kinds of other excuses or whatever, but, like, and that's fine. That's fine. Whatever. But come on, let's read some books, people. Let's all, even if it's manga, okay, I'll take that. Read manga if you must. I'm just like, it, okay, I'm just gonna, okay, here I am. This is me getting up on my high-ass horse, and I know we're sick of that high horse, so we just can't take it no more. But I mean, this is old-ass news. The anti-intellectualism is getting so disturbing. People are so content to be like, I don't know how to read. I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to write. Every fucking thing I type on Reddit or emails or everything is full of typos and errors. And, like, whatever. I don't need like perfect MLA fucking grammar or whatever. Well, I do actually, but, like, like, whatever. Forgetting a comma here or there, who cares? You bitches are getting unintelligible, okay? And I guess I'm talking about online spaces mostly, where it's like, who really cares? But I care, because why are you comfortable looking so stupid? I can't relate to that. So read books, you know, just... And it's really the root of it, honestly. It's not even about reading books. It's what I just said. It's people are really comfortable looking stupid and just being, like, content to be incompetent and think that it's, like, cutesy and quirky. And that, like, turns my stomach. It really, really turns my stomach. Like, grow the fuck up. And I don't know why we're ending this video so angry. Okay, so I'm gonna shut up about it. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna stop myself, but read a book. Everyone read a book. That being said, I'm also happy that there are no other games that I care about that are on the horizon, because maybe I'll like New Year's resolution. Super low stakes New Year's resolution that no one cares about is I want to finish this run of Bloodborne for sure. And I think this should be the year. This, before we all get fucking blown up or God knows what else in these uncertain times, let me fucking play Dark Souls, okay? I need to fucking play Dark Souls. So we need to finish up this Bloodborne run. I want to start another run of Elden Ring, but especially I want to do a randomizer run so bad on PC. Can you just not get back now if you're here? Did I just fuck up? Can I not get back? I mean, I have the shortcuts, and that's like the important thing. And I also have this footage of me walking through everything. Because even if you use a hunter's mark, that's still going to reset all the enemies, right? Oh, is there really no way back? I feel like that's kind of fake and gay. And we will have no fakeness and no gayness for there to be no way back. I mean, I could just like go fight the boss and like one fucking kill him in one try, right? Like, it's just fucking Martyr Logarius. Like, it's no big deal. I can like smoke his ass. But yeah, and I mean, classic YouTube video, first time playing Dark Souls, hello. So, oh my god, I really can't get back. I should have fucking seen this coming. I mean, I don't know though. I feel like I get it. I feel like we get it. I have footage of these angles. See, but I should have gotten more still shots of like these rooftops and the views. It is what it is. I'll figure it out. And I feel like part of what I learned is also that like there's really not much more to it besides the library. A lot of it kind of is just like the outline of the castle, but damn. I mean, I can also just fucking run around everywhere and just clear out what I need to when I need to. But, I just wanted the ideal of an enemy-less area that I can explore to my heart's content. But we got it. We got the shot. Oh, yeah, but actually, yeah, let me take a look at... it'll be easier when Logarius is dead, of course. But, like this area that's like you can't really see from the ground floor. God, and rooftops in The Sims are the fucking worst. We're going to be doing a lot of approximating. Approximation Lopez, okay? But yeah, I don't want to fight this bitch with 7 vials, so let's just bite the bullet. But that pretty much does it. My main goal was to get through the area. Ugh, yeah, all these fucking cunts are back. Oh, but I have the elevator now too. That's a huge get. That's a huge get. So... because with the elevator, I can just go back from there and backtrack wherever. So yeah, maybe I'll shut the fuck up and wrap this video up here. Kind of back where we started in the You know, we've come full circle. What a full circle moment this Chinese New Year's. I'm not going to set any goddamn expectations on when videos are going to be coming out on this channel. But please, you know, like and subscribe, leave a comment if you so choose and please. I would love to get back into the habit of making videos, but it turns out the key to publishing regularly is to have a whole week off of work where you can record a fuck ton of backlog footage that you can then edit and post whenever you're between new recordings. But I do want to finish this run and or start playing Dark Souls, so watch this space. Let me know what you're looking forward to in the new year. Let me know how your winter was. Or don't, because, you know, I know we all know how it is with the winter, especially with the slow start to the new year in terms of the January snowstorm and all that. But thank you all so much for watching the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a great rest of your whatever the fuck time of day it is.